And good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Ann Trujillo.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. At 9 years old, Jamel Miles was brave enough to tell the world who he was, but his mother says his classmates weren't ready to hear it. And before the first week of school was out, Miles had taken his own life.
Well, as you might imagine, a lot of people are shaken by this story. And Denver 7's Thomas Hoppo spoke with mental health experts who are working to bring awareness to suicide and to bullying. Thomas?
What Mental Health Colorado says about this incident, that it's very uncommon for this to happen to a 9-year-old. But what's important, though, when this happens is for people to reach out to those who are directly affected, and even those who aren't. And all of this starts at home and in the classroom. 9-year-old Jamel Miles died by suicide last Thursday. The Denver County Coroner's Office confirmed on Monday Miles died as a result of a hanging.
9 years old, and I can tell you, it could happen anywhere.
Andrew Romanoff is the vice president of Colorado Mental Health. He says they've been monitoring the situation that happened to the Joe Shoemaker elementary student closely. Our media partners at the Denver Post say Miles's mother, Leah Pierce, says her son died by suicide as a result of bullying after Miles came out as being gay. She told the Post, "My child died because of bullying. My baby killed himself. He didn't deserve this. He wanted to make everybody happy even though he wasn't, and I want him back."
So a lot of schools are pursuing anti-bullying programs, and every school really ought to build this not just as a one-off class or a school assembly, but ought to look for ways to build social and emotional learning into the curriculum.
What happened also caught the attention of Colorado's lawmakers. Representative Leslie Harrod said today, "We can and must act now to ensure that this doesn't happen again. Bullying is unacceptable." DPS, in response to the bullying accusations, sent out this statement. Their priority right now is to look at all the concerns raised in this case and to do a fair and thorough review of the facts surrounding this tragic loss. At the school on Monday, DPS had counselors on hand for students to use during all of this. But in order to prevent this, Colorado Mental Health says schools aren't the only ones responsible for recognizing signs of depression.
But the truth is, this is a conversation that parents can have with their kids as well. If you notice signs that your child may have difficulty eating or sleeping, if you notice dramatic changes in his or her behavior, those are warning signs.
If you are thinking about harming yourself, please do not hesitate to call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. The number is 1-800-273-8255. No matter when you call, someone will always pick up. Thomas Hoppo, Denver 7.